Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So, I just found out that the Werewolf by Night in Color special just came out. And honestly, I liked the original version. I like this version too. Because one thing we should remember that with the special, seeing two versions of the same special, when both the black and white version and the in color version, you get to see what it looked like in color as they were filming and whatnot, which is kind of nice, The black and white is very, old school, Hollywood type of thing, which is awesome, We gotta appreciate old school Hollywood, very, very old school Hollywood, like the MonsterVerse, type. Oh, that's just charcoal. Okay. We have to appreciate, old school Hollywood, what was I saying? From, the MonsterVerse, 1930s to, technically 1922 to, 1950, early 1950s. Because, that's when the MonsterVerse technically began, with Nosferatu and Dracula, the Werewolf Man, the Invisible Man, the Mummy, zombies, and all that fun monster mutant stuff that we've been following for years and decades and a century now-ish, I want to say. But seeing the little details in color and how everything looked in color is still pretty cool. But the black and white one is the original version that we saw a year ago, last year. It's still great. But when you do the same version of it kind of does get kind of stale. But I mean, if you keep doing it, but there's multiple ways you can do it. Release the color version first and then go to a black and white, Do something crazy and wacky like that. But I appreciate the thing that they did, the effort, to do, because Marvel has been struggling a lot lately, and honestly, people like to blame wokeness. Yes, it does have some part to do with that, with Marvel's struggle of late, but it's not the entire reason. A big indicator of why Marvel has been struggling of late is mainly to do with COVID and the reshuffling of things because of COVID and being just forcing everybody to push out everything and work twice as hard to get everything done by a certain time, and the writer's strike and this and that's another big problem in Hollywood is the wokeness kind of was a part of it, but it was a minor part. We should understand that when they were shoving political correctness and political agendas down our throats and the LGBT plus whatever community down our throats by like the shows we were watching, the movies we were going to see, and so on and so forth. That was just a minor part of what has been going on with Hollywood. And I'm not a big fan of like shoving things down people's throats. If it's entertaining, then it's entertaining, right? But I don't like to push an agenda on to anybody because that's not who I am. Do what feels right for you. Watch whatever feels right for you, you know. It doesn't really matter. But as this channel grows and as the brand grows and goes, the number one priority for me and the channel is entertainment. Not for me, but for you and for me, because like entertainment is going to be forever, or has been forever, you know. And watching Werewolf by Night in color, we get to see the beauty of what the actors saw while they were filming, you know. Because like that's another beautiful thing of watching things in black and white, you know, and in color, because once we get the black and white version of anything, we get to see what the actors saw in real time while they were filming, and we get to see it from a different perspective than when we first originally watched it in black and white, you know? And seeing those two things in two different ways is beautiful. So, yeah, I like both versions. I like the black and white version, or the original black and white thing we got last year. And I like the Werewolf by Night in color version, because they're we mainly because like we get to experience the same thing in two different ways, and that's the beauty of it. But yeah, I enjoyed Werewolf by Night last year, and we as nerds and fans, we get to enjoy it again in a different way. So yeah. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far for right now. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day. Thanks. Bye.